posted in like literally forever. And I'm sorry about that, but that is because my computer has been in and out of the Apple Store because it keeps on breaking. And it looks like they replaced it because the control keys and the option keys look different than what they were before. Or they could have just changed the keys, but whatever. Today's video is a back to school haul. I know this is late, but I feel like I just explained why it was late. So we're gonna get into it because I'm basically doing everything that I got for the school year, including school supplies, the shoes, and some books that I got to start the year off with. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. Okay, so this is like, I thought it was my 4th week, like no joke. I was very serious. I was like, oh my goodness, it's the 4th week of school, 1 month. We already did 1 month. It went so fast. But it's only been 2 weeks. Yesterday was the start of like this, maybe this is the 3rd, but whatever. We started school on August 13th. So, yeah, so I've been going to school with this backpack for a couple of weeks now. So basically I'm just going to be taking the things out of here. I'm filming this on a school day because we got out at 12, but I also have to pick up my brother from school because my mom has conflicting schedules today. So it's going to be my first time walking outside of my house in my yard in this neighborhood. And I've lived here for almost a year. So, I've got to do that at 2:15 and it's currently 1:44. No, I've got to get ready at 2:15. It's going to 3, whatever. But this is my bag. It's a JanSport bag. It has constellations and suns and planets and astronomy stuff. If you don't know me, then you won't know that I love the sky. I love the sky very much. Mostly the night sky. I love stars and I love looking at constellations. So this really fit well with me. Plus it's sophisticated since this is my first year in high school, which means that I'm a freshman and I didn't really know what to expect. So I was like, I'll do this one. First bag I have are my glasses pouch because apparently I am completely blind and I need to wear these 100% of the day, which I don't. I just wear it when I'm at home. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get contacts. Next thing I have is my lunch money. Don't steal it from me, but we have to pay for our lunches. Find a way to do it online like my old school, but currently I'm just carrying cash around, so don't rob me. Next I have headphones because these are good. I lost my AirPods, which really sucks, but yeah, I've got these headphones. Only one of the ears work, and you have to work. And it's like the old pair, so you have to use the adapters. I've gotten like 5 adapters since that thing came out because you lose them so easily. Next I have scissors, just some baby scissors because I forgot that I needed to put that in my pencil bag. Next I had oil blotting sheets, but I don't feel like getting off of this perch. I have some hair ties because hair ties are great when you don't have one on your arm, which I do now, but they're just great to put your hair back when you feel like it. And then, okay, so next I have this camera battery charger. Not that I vlog at school, but I'm in photography class and I was going to bring my camera. Alright, and then I have, whoa, that almost fell. And I have this super small to go mascara and some Burt's Bees lip balm. I love lip balm. Burt's Bees seems to be holding chair as my favorite. And that is it, right? That's in my first container that is in my first bag. So now I'm gonna put everything back because I still have school tomorrow. Okay, so on the outside I have this hand sanitizer, which is really great because I don't like dirty hands. Not that I'm a germaphobe or anything, I just don't like sticky hands either. Alright, so I have this test for like, you know, the beginning of the year, Algebra 1. Basically like to see, we're doing integers now, which I did in 8th grade. So, I mean, it was pretty easy. I got 3 wrong, which is sad. Very sad. Okay, next. Alright, so we're getting into the, I don't have a folder right now currently because I forgot to get one because my school doesn't give out school supply lists, which really, I was not expecting that. So sort of all my papers are sort of in my bag until I get one neatly in my bag, maybe. But okay, so I got 3 folders for this year. They're all 5 stars. I got 2 5-star. This one's my math one, and this one I don't know what class it's going to go to just yet, but I will sooner or later. I have a red one because I really like that pop of color. I will be doing a room tour sooner or later, but this is red, and I'm currently really liking red. This is my English folder because I really like English because I was really looking forward to high school English, so like you can read all the classics that I have not read yet, but I have on my bookshelf. But we're only like the only one that I know about that we're reading this year so far that I know about is Romeo and Juliet, which I don't have that one yet, but I do have A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Hopefully I said that correctly. Alright, okay, so next I have a binder for earth science. Usually we'd be taking biology, but my biology class was taken up in full. So I got put into earth science, which means I will be taking biology one of these years. Which really, I don't know if it sucks. I'm hearing people are like dying in that class, so I'm fine. Next, I have my gym clothes, but I'm not showing you that. But luckily, we only need 1 credit for PE. So I'm doing that this year, so I don't have to do it ever again. Next, I have an umbrella because umbrellas are cool, and you know, it's Florida, and the weather here is basically bipolar. So when I go and walk to pick up my brother, I'm going to be needing this because, you know, you never know when Florida is going to come and rain on you. It can rain when it's cloudy. It can rain when it's sunny. You just never know. Next, I have my pencil pouch. This is temporary because if you watch my other back to school videos, school supply videos, then you probably you get the gist that I really like cool pouches. This one is just a black 5-star one. I got it to match the rest of my school supplies, which is basically navy, black, red, and white. But I mean, I need a little creativity in my life. Okay, next I have a clear ruler. Okay, so I keep 2 books with me at all times at school because you never know what mood you're going to be in and that you want to read. So, this is currently on my TBR for one of these months. Is the 7th book in a series of unfortunate events. The Vile Village. Love this series so much. And then I'm currently reading The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas because the last book comes out on October 30th, and I still haven't read any of Sarah J. Maas's novellas for this series. So I'm reading Assassin's Blade, and then I'm going to read all the other books, and then after, I'm going to reread all the other books And then after Empire Storms, I'm gonna read Tower of Dawn. But it's really good to read this book because you meet a lot of people that you find scattered throughout the series, especially in the end. And I heard that one of the characters is in Tower of Dawn because she followed Selena's advice to go to that place. Next, I have my iPad here because we need an iPad. And that is everything in my bag. So I'm gonna do a couple of another little haul inside this video, which sound a little bakery. Which one do you want to see more? You probably want to see the shoes because not everybody is into books. So I got 4 pairs of shoes this year. I did not get really athletic shoes because I don't like PE and it's only 1 more year, so I was like, let me get shoes that I actually want. So I did. I got 4 shoes. The first pair of shoes are Converse. In athletic, I mean running shoes, trainers, training shoes. I got sneakers and then something else, but okay, Converse. So I got the black high tops because I've been really wanting them, and I feel like the white and the black is more for a different type of a look that I like to look for, and Converse are just so easy. I needed new ones because the other ones were looking really dingy and weird colored. So I got some black ones. I didn't get all black, I got white, but I got black and white. So I really love them. I love Converse so much. Converse literally never lets me down. Alright, so I still have all the boxes, even though I've worn every single one of these shoes. I kept them in my closet, really annoying me because I really wanted to be a beauty guru for you guys, so I kept them. Now I can throw them away. Maybe recycle them. I don't know how to recycle. I don't recycle that much. Sorry. Next, I also got white Converse because my other ones were looking pretty yellow and disgusting. I did not get any clothes for school. I have been going to private school since 1st grade. I went to public school for 1 year in kindergarten. I like to think about that a lot. So basically the only way to show yourself, to show people who you are, is basically through your shoes. And for me, I basically I say basically a lot. Like when I'm editing this, I'll be really annoyed. Whenever I say I'm like, do I want to cut all of those ums out or do I leave them? And usually I just leave them because I am a working student. Well, not working, but I go to school. I got some Vans. I was going to get the black and white ones, but I was like, I have black and white and all the shoes that I'm about to show you. So I was like, let me do a pop of red since currently I've been really loving the color red. What I was saying was when you go to private school, everybody sort of wears the same thing. So your shoes really tells you who you are. So, and maybe your backpack. Next pair of shoes I was very excited to get. Though I do have to sort of send them back. I need to get a smaller size. Guys, I got, drumroll please, I've been wanting these shoes for literally forever, but I know you're probably like peeing your pants because you just really want to know. I got Doc Martens. I've been wanting these literally forever. Not forever because my style just sort of evolved to what it is now. I got the Pascals because I really like the style. But do you see how freaking big this is? Alright, those were all my shoes. So if you want to look at the books that I got as well, or just keep playing this in your video, which would very much be appreciated. I don't want to be talking to nobody, you know? Because it's already weird that I don't talk to nobody. That is bad grammar. It's already weird that I correct myself when I talk. That I talk to a camera with nobody in there. Some people would say that's sort of weird. But I'm just going to do a quick little haul other than the books that were already in my bag. So I got the biggest book that I'm ever going to read in my life. This one is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This one has a grand total 1,260 something pages. I also got the mass market paperback, but I didn't like that small size, so I got the one that somebody else I saw reading, and I just love it. I am sort of intimidated. I'm not going to read it until after October, because I've got to read Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas, and I've been told that that book is 992 pages. I'm glad for the length, but it's a big book for even Sarah J. Maas. The next book that I got was Yellow Brick Road. Yellow Brick Road by Danielle Page. So basically the series is about after The Wizard of Oz, after Dorothy goes back home, basically she comes back and she's evil, she becomes evil, and basically everybody who's good evil, except for like, you know, the Munchkins, but like Dorothy and Glinda, Tin Woodman, the Lion, and the Scarecrow are pretty evil, and the witches are like sort of good. They like Oz. They probably love Oz. But this was the third book in the series. There's one more book to read. I read it. I feel like it can be shorter, but I mean, I'm gonna finish the story because I'm honestly interested. So I also, next, I got the box set to the 7, 8, 9 books of the series of Unfortunate Events, because I like getting it through the box set because I feel like that's cheaper. So I get it, and I've gotten, this is my third box set. There's 13 books in this series. I love Lemony Snicket, and I love his deadpan humor, and I love his narration. I feel so bad every time I think of them. The Baudelaire children, the Baudelaire orphans, and maybe even the Quagmires, which you will not know until, yeah, a little ways in. And I really hate Count Olaf. He's just so persistent, and I'm like, dude, just stop. He's like really evil, and they're like children. Their parents just died. Okay. Next book that I got is The Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. Next book, well, I haven't read it, but it's basically like there are a couple shades of magic. So basically there is a black London, a red London, a white London, and a gray London, and I forget which one's happening to one. Okay, gray London is dirty and boring without any magic, and the Mad King George III. Then there's red London, where life is magic and revered, where life and magic is revered. There's white London, a city slowly being drained through magical war, dumps its very bones. And then once upon a time there was a black London, but nobody speaks of that now. So, I mean, there's a black London right there. So I'm assuming. Alright, so the next book that I have, that I got for, like, you know, for school. Not really, but books that to start off the school year strong. I got Siege and Storm, the second book, to the Grishaverse, the Shadow and Bone series. I heard that there's going to be a fourth book, maybe sort of like a spin-off with Nikolai. I'm not loving who she is looking to end up with. Like, I'm pretty sure she most likely will end up with him. Plus, I spoiled myself because I like to look up the characters on Wikia, fandom, and I spoiled myself because I was looking at the relationships, and yeah, that plot twist in the first book, Shadow and Bone, was literally sad. I literally thought the situation was going to be like Rysand and Feyre from A Court of Mist and Fury. Okay, so the last book that I have, and the last thing in this thing is Paper Girls Volume 2. This is my first graphic novel series, and I am loving it. It is beautiful. It is colorful. It is awesome. It's like a mix. It's like Stranger Things, Paper Girls, and oh my god, that is so scary. I'm home alone, guys. It's like basically Stranger Things, but they're girls, and they're super cool, and it's in the 80s, and supernatural things are going on, and it's really cool. So I'm gonna go and get ready so I don't have to be here alone. So I'll see you guys next time for another video. I really hope you enjoyed watching me. That is weird, but I'm not going to judge. I'll see you later. Bye.